not trying to start anything. I just asked a question. One simple question. Well, yeah, you were so snappy with me over it. Babe. No, it is that deep for me, though. You didn't see the way they looked at me. Like they didn't recognize who I said I was. Yeah, I'm upset because they didn't know who I was. Because I thought I was your girlfriend. Apparently, I was the only one thinking that. You know, I wasn't gonna think too much of the interaction. I know some friends aren't best friends, and some friends are just more acquaintances. But it really kept nagging at me and nagging at me only because I know these are your closest friends. You talk about them all the time. You hang out together. All the things. So it felt a little humiliating to assume that they heard of me only to be stared at, and then when I introduced myself, nothing clicked for them. It didn't help that you wanted me out of there the moment you came and saw me with them. I'm not stupid. I know when people have no clue what's going on. I saw it on their faces. I saw the way they tried to pretend and save the moment. They had no idea. No, because it made sense why you didn't want me to get there before you. Why you wanted us to go in together. You wanted to control the whole thing. Then what was it? You haven't said a single thing that has made me feel secure. What was the reason? You didn't tell them we were together. They didn't even know I existed. What is this? Is this some kind of sick game or a prank or something? Because you know I hate that stuff. I can't calm down. You have said nothing that would make me even consider calming down. Okay, then speak. Why? Why did you do this? I'm not buying that. 6 months. You met everyone I cared about. You said I'd meet your family at Christmas because they live pretty far away. I get that. I told you I understood. You told me you talked about me all the time to your friends and they loved me. You said you couldn't wait for them to meet me. So don't make it like I'm crazy for feeling this way. For being pissed off that I was being lied to? Why even lie to me in the first place? If you weren't ready to tell them, why lie to me about all this stuff? I'm waiting for you to answer me. Nothing? Oh, I get it now. Is it that you're taken inside the four walls of this house, but then you're single and free outside? You were always ambitious, always wanted to have it all. But this is beyond sick. Did you know it isn't a crime to be single? It's not a crime to not want to be in a relationship. But you know what should be a crime? Going out of your way to get into a committed relationship, lying to your partner, hiding them away, and creating two different realities and screwing up their brain. You showed me pictures. You told me stories real and fake to make me involved in a part of your life that you knew you excluded me from. There is a word for that, you know. Deception. Do your parents even know about me? What a stupid question to even ask. Don't even bother. This is very cruel. A cruel thing to do to the person you love. The person you claim to love. Did you even love me? Did you even like me? How do you expect me to believe that when you have done this to me? All I can think about is how stupid I was. I didn't even realize. Don't do that. Don't touch me. You chose to be this cruel to me. Was there ever a time you were ever honest with me? It doesn't matter. How will I know what the truth is if it's coming from a liar's mouth? If I didn't show up before you, you would have led the conversation. The word girlfriend would have never left your lips, and you would have made sure it didn't leave mine either. I would remain in the little bubble you made for me, and I would have been too naive to pop it. You could have told me that you didn't want a relationship. You could have told me you were having second thoughts. You could have told me that you didn't want anything serious. You never did that. 6 months, I thought we were on the same page. I thought this was the beginning of something beautiful with you. I cared so much about you. I said I love you. You said you loved me. If this is how you treat the people you claim to love, what if you hated me? No. I really don't think so, though. I think you're sorry that you got caught. You're sorry that there was a crack in your little plan and I ruined everything. Fix this? Are you serious? How would we do that? How would I ever believe you again in this life when you deceived me to this extent? You were just selfish. You never once thought about me. If you did, you would have been honest with me. We are adults. Things will fall apart. Things will hurt. Relationships end. Telling me you didn't want to hurt my feelings? What do you think this whole thing did to me? It's even worse. It's worse than you could have ever imagined. You wanted to play on both sides. You wanted to have me and have everybody else too. You don't have to pretend anymore. I'm done. I told you not to touch me. Who cares what time it is? I'm not staying here with you. Wouldn't you like to know? I'll get my things in the morning and return your stuff. After that, I hope we never cross paths again. I will never forgive you for this.